3, go.
All right, Gio. All right, you guys. Now that you know about coronavirus, let's talk about measles. And should you vaccinate against it, or is it just fictionary? Actually, there is a vaccine, but so many people have died infected, have died because there's not enough medical staff. You know why? Measles is a very good virus, and it's even deadlier than corona because it can infect cells just like corona. But it can infect the whole immune system and turn it against you, or even kill it itself. So, first it infects the macrophage, one of the most important cells of the immune system. These are the things that these are the cells that gobble up invaders and kill them before you even notice. But the measles virus uses a dreadful tactic. It infects the macrophages and gets inside the body before the macrophage even realizes it. When it is full of viruses, the measles virus and its clones storm out of the cell to infect other body cells. But there are cells that can deal with these infected cells, natural killer cells. These guys will kill the infected cells, and you won't even notice it for about 10 days. And once it's done fighting and dying, the macrophages and the natural killer cells alert the brain of the immune system, the dendritic cells. This is the brain of the immune system that goes to the lymph nodes, activates the helper T and B cells, and they help fight the virus in a very skilled teamwork. But the measles virus is special. It uses a dreadful tactic. It infects the dendritic cells and uses it to as a Trojan horse to enter deeper into the lymph nodes or even the whole body. So once it arrives to the lymph nodes, the measles virus goes out of that dendritic cell that it already infected and goes to infect loads of killer T and B cells, causing them to be rendered helpless and to die within seconds. Now the typical measles symptoms now become visible. The symptoms of measles include fever, a rash, or even coughs, or a sneeze too. So now that the infection have spread, the measles virus infected a second time and killed countless cells, wiping out the defense systems. At this rate, if you meet someone who's not vaccinated, there's a 90% chance you'll infect them with measles. And also, and all the bacteria and viruses that usually not stand a chance can now enter the lungs and cause dangerous parallel infections, which can lead to this dangerous phenomenon called pneumonia, the most common way to die from measles. And also the measles virus, at this rate, the measles virus could reach the brain. In some rare cases, it can reach the brain. If it does so, then the chances of dying are between 20 to 40%, and there may be long-term damage. But don't worry, your body is far from giving up at this stage, and it fights back. Some dendritic cells survive long enough to activate the helper T and B cells that fight the virus and kill infected cells left and right. So So they do this by producing antibodies, releasing acids, and all that stuff that we previously talked about. And in some cases, it can overwhelm that virus in 2 to 3 days. But your immune system is seriously now weakened, and it may be even vulnerable to other diseases. But if you make it, you are now immune. The immune system remembers the virus forever. Some children or even some grown-ups cannot get the vaccine for themselves or for other children because of the risk it might cause. We'll talk about that in another video. See you soon!
Bye, doctor.